this video, we are going to work on one small project, that is business card. So see, in a simple way, business card looks very simple, but whenever you are designing, you need to think lots of things, okay? Because that business card represent the particular business house or any individual brand or a person, and it is very crucial to make something that is good out of it. And whenever a beginner graphic designers make terrible mistake whenever they are working on today's topics, I will give you a step-by-step comprehensive guide to understand about the business card, how to create, and what are the things, what are the elements that is very important, how we can align or how can we create a good business card. Let's see, okay, what is the actual business size. So 85 mm by 55 mm is the standard business card size. We can add width will be 85 and height will be 55. File and document setup, I added a 2 mm of bleed so that I can save print color for the whenever I printed this business card. Okay, I will create another one and I will make it like a portrait. So basically, for the standard business card, there are only two types of orientation. One is landscape and another one is portrait orientation. These are the only two business card, very basic or standard, industry standard. These are the two things, okay? After that, obviously, as per the business, you can experiment with lots of other kind of folding systems, but the orientation remains same, landscape or either portrait. These are the two different orientations that you can perform. Now what you have to understand is what are the things that you actually need for the business card. So let's understand. So logo, company name, tagline, your name and title, contact details, address, online or physical, and the social media handles and a QR code. Okay, these are the basics things that we need. If you forget to collect any information from these point when you are trying to come up with a good idea to play your line, shape and anything at the middle of that, then if you remember, oh, I forgot to ask that information, then I need to ask whoever you are designing, and then you have to call them and ask them again, sharply turn in a different direction. Because of that, you are missing your creativity. So always follow one process. First, understand what kind of orientation that you want. If you are working with good organization, and then you can create two different samples, obviously, that a portrait as well as a horizontal, but obviously it depends upon you how you want to present, right? Next thing, try to understand what are the elements that you want to keep. So don't decide by yourselves only, just put the things like these are the important things that are comes like a very important and necessary thing that we need to keep on a business card. So ask with your client what are the things that they want to add. Sometimes what happen, like some small organization wanted to some good brand so that they can show their client that we are working with good companies or good brands so that we can provide you a good service, good product. That's why they wanted to add some other logo in their backside. So front page and the back page, good company or large company, they will print their own logo in backside with the slogan or tagline. In the front they will print the particular person's designation, name, titles and other details, okay, with the QR code. As I said, that you need to understand what are the things that you need to put in that particular business card. And there is one more thing that we need to understand whenever we are working on it, but it doesn't apply all the times. There is a rule of third, okay, whenever you are creating your business card, okay. So why, let me explain the things, okay. You can apply these rules in this business card also. So in photography there is one what do you call, a guideline. So it's a rule of third. So generally rule of third means these are the point, I'll just point out, okay. First I will lock this, okay, I'm locking this, and second, so these are the, okay, these are the point that are mostly people tend to see on whenever they are seeing the business card. If you able to fix things near to this, like for example the person's head is here, not in exact point, but the person is on this focusing line, that's why the composition looks good, right? So there is a nature view, at the same time there is a person and the person is in the focus, like the overall composition is looks good, right? So this is how, what you can do is just try to identify in your business card, simply try to make it half, just a little bit half, and then what you can do is just like here, what you can do is I'll paint with a different color. Okay, I created one half, there is one line also, the yellow color, so that you can identify, and there is a two see, just basically we got two different shape, we are dividing from the middle. So now let's understand which is the primary, and so generally most of the people's, okay, majority of people trying to follow from 1 2 3 4. This is how people try to look the content, okay, whenever they are looking for the business card. Okay, this is one rule of third. Okay, if you want to know about the more of rule of third, then obviously you can check out in any internet websites and you can browse, or maybe later on I can create a video. Okay, let me know about it. Anyway, so this is where simply we can divide our business card. So now this is the primary portion, this area, because most of the people tend to look into this position, and this is the secondary area. Okay, so how we can arrange now here, try to understand which one is primary and which one is secondary. First, primary is like the company logo, okay, so and company name, tagline is primary, right? And then a QR code. So we need to focus on QR code as well. Why? So if we create a QR code and we are one step moving forward to save the paper, so that people can scan and they can save on a mobile, and they will actually save that particular contact detail on their mobile. So nowadays, visiting card, business card is using people's, but they keep aside. Okay, they like to share the contact details via the phone. That's why what we can do is we can focus, so we can identify, let's say I will copy these contents, okay, so to make it primary and secondary so that we can play. Okay, so these are the things that we can make it. So a logo, company name, tagline and QR code is primary, and your name and title, contact detail, address, online or physical, and the social media handler is secondary. Now here again, try to categorize the things. So before creating, we need to understand and we need to create categorize. So logo and company name and tagline always come together. Okay, because it is the identity of, or it will give the identity or whoever company, or it is they are this contain logo, company name is representing a particular company. So QR code is different. Okay, so this is one main primary, and let's say in primary also there is two different. So this is one most important thing and a second in here also. So what are the we need to try to group together the things that are comes together things, then we need to make it together. Okay, we need to group it. This is one simple principle of graphic designer. So I am creating another group, and see, contact details and address, both the are put together, they will give you some kind of physical or offline, or offline actually a physical location and the contact detail. And now, sorry, this is a different thing. So here I forgot to mention something. Online means websites, okay, website address, physical location. Contact details are phone number and email address, email, DD address. These are the things that we need to understand.